course, we opened up a package yesterday.
Yeah, so first things first, the Maxi system right here. This is actually a steel dent pulling station right here. This will pull any dent out of anything in a steel body panel, dude.
Exactly, and we got this right here originally for that Porsche right there, which we actually just ended up replacing the quarter panel, so we really didn't need it too much. But we were thinking about ordering an aluminum one for this car right here, the Urus.
100%. I mean, this is all aluminum. We're definitely going to put this to a test. I mean, basically all of our vehicles are still, except for the supercars, but
Lamborghini Urus, dude.
All these newer cars are just...
We're gonna focus on that damage a little bit later. We got a lot of work on our hands over down yonder. We gotta literally pop off this whole entire skin as one unit. And I think all we're gonna do is just try to get this skin and try to mock it up over there. That way we could kind of do a little bit more mocking up and kind of do some more pulling.
Yeah,
we don't wanna... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
In order to do framework, you gotta have this off right here, 100%, dude.
Exactly, yeah. We're not gonna remove any structural pieces because we want this to actually stay nice and rigid. That way we can still take those measurements and take it over there and make sure we pull it out properly.
Sir.
But right now, I think, what are we gonna do? Run to the store, buy out all the drill bits?
Dude, I mean, for real, dude, all these rivets, they're super tough. I think they're like high strength steel. So in order to drill like 10 out, you're done one drill bit, dude.
Exactly, it's so crazy how fast those drill bits go. But you know what? We might buy all the drill bits, all the drills, all the rivets, everything.
They sell special tools to pop these rivets out, but you know what? That's thousands of dollars for just one tool.
Exactly.
Dude.
We're gonna definitely invest into stuff like that a little bit later because with these futuristic cars, the way that they're built, dude, you gotta have this stuff in order to get this stuff repaired with speed.
Yes,
and that's what we're all about. So what we're gonna do is actually order that stuff and let it come in. We actually got some pretty crazy stuff already on the way. But they're telling us do whatever it takes to save that roof because it is nearly impossible to replace it. And we're just gonna probably, as for the roof, this is the seam that we're talking about, or the pinch that we're talking about. Come up under here if you can. I think it's a little bit better to see. There's like this, the same flat. I think V-Tuned is gonna come out in the next video and he's just gonna assist us because, you know, he's already done stuff like this in the past, so he knows exactly what it's gonna take to get this to OEM specs.
Yeah, so he said we're gonna be doing some cutting, some popping, and some drilling, but dude, I have high hopes.
What about that saw that we got though from Dent Fix, dude?
That thing is sick. I mean, that thing is made perfectly to take off any outer panels. It's made for the roof, but dude, we took off the quarter panel with it as well, dude.
I love how it cuts super straight, and also it doesn't like bounce around as much as a grinder, and it doesn't cause as much ruckus,
it's
dude.
quiet, it's easy, it's simple. It's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna make everything a lot easier for sure.
Definitely gonna use it on other panels. We had some epic tools to get the job done. Look at this sucker right here.
That thing is a beast.
Dent Fix Equipment spot weld removal tool right here. And of course you get this little arm, like for like the, what do you call it? The pinch welds. Slap it on right there and it basically just applies pressure that way. And also it just kind of has that arm and literally you don't have to do any like muscling.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You don't have to break your back trying to get out a couple of spot welds. Like,
man,
it's so nice.
That was insane right there. And of course we got a bunch of other epic Dent Fix tools right here. Look at this clip popper, clip lifter kit right here. These are not your little plastic clip poppers. These suckers right here are extra heavy duty. I want to show you guys this. Look at that. I think that's stainless steel, dude. That is amazing right there. Look at this one, man.
Dude, these are not, I mean, we've never even had some nice clip poppers like that. All of ours are like plastic and they're always breaking and stuff like this. These are, we got a short set and then we got the extendo set right here for those hard to reach spots, dude.
This is gonna be a game changer. Everything that we've been using from Dent Fix Equipment has been already a super just amazing.
Life has been easier, dude. 100%,
I'm telling you. And also,
Yeah,
well, I know, yeah, the
polished up.
stainless steel polish. And also these bits right here that come with this kit right here, the spot weld removal tool, they are some high strength.
Yeah, just look at the back of this right here. They sent us the strongest one. I don't even know how you call that name right there. Boron killers, dude.
Cobalt killer. We got the titanium nitride coating. Man, them suckers are strong right there. And literally, we've been using one single bit to remove all those powerful rivets right there, dude.
Spot welds.
Yeah, that's what it is.
These are all strong, high strength steel spot welds. We got them all knocked out with this tool. If it wasn't for this tool, we'll still be here, dude.
I'm telling you, it's just insane. But huge shout out to Dent Fix Equipment. Literally, they're just saving the day. And we're even gonna crack open this tool right here, the Dent Fix Equipment self-piercing riveter right here. This sucker produces 10 tons of force. That's 20,000 pounds, which is just absolutely insane. And this is gonna make this job right here look like just like original, dude. OEM, man. It's gonna look insane, man. So right now, I guess we're gonna go ahead and probably crack this box open, see what it consists of, set that sucker up, remove this, and then get to cleaning. Alrighty guys, so we are just moving right along left and right, popping stuff off. And the first thing that we started with was actually cracking open this self-piercing rivet gun right here. And oh my goodness, this right here is an absolute game changer. We just tested it out on a few little things here and there, and it throws down the perfect like self-piercing rivet, and it looks just like original. There's no other way to actually get it to look original other than using this tool right here. Which, what do you think of this sucker right here, dude?
I love that sucker. And we should actually unpackage it a little bit earlier because it does have a piercing function, which actually removes the old rivets. I think that's what's on there right now.
Exactly. Literally, we just like removed this piece right here with ease. I wish we would have used it on all the other stuff. It would have just cut everything in half pretty much. Oh my goodness.
Some rivets you can't actually get to, like especially like in here. So you still have to do a little bit of belt sanding, which it also works like that too.
But they do sell arms that literally like extend all the way out here, and they have like arms that actually like go on like a wire. You could send it and like you could snake it into places you could never imagine. You know what I mean? Which is just insane. Huge shout out to Dent Fix Equipment for saving the day and just helping us just cut stuff in half, basically just speed things up. What do you think of this sucker?
Dude,
right
this
here,
is the ultimate tool right here, man. I can't believe like we haven't had this earlier, because this actually is going to help us with every aluminum car from now on. You know what I mean?
Aluminum,
because
steel.
all aluminum cars are actually pierced like this.
Dude,
so
every newer modern car is actually starting to go with this.
So this is just upgrading our shop right here.
Exactly,
dude.
man. Huge shout out to Dent Fix Equipment here, but you know what? We got to just keep on moving and get it done. Look at these, what do you call these, self-piercing rivets? You guys are just putting them right back into the holes. We threw a bunch of panel bond on there. This thing is not gonna budge ever, dude.
I mean, it's pretty strong with this.
It's super strong. And you guys are using that gun to get the rivets in, right?
Yep. All the rivets are in pretty much.
Let's go ahead, show me where, like, give me a little example where you guys throw them in, because like, you can't really tell.
Right
it literally looks original.
All original.
My goodness, man.
Can't even tell.
That's so crazy right there. Huge shout out to Dent Fix Equipment for really helping us put this car together in an original way.
Changing the game up.
Changing the game. Alrighty guys, so we just finished up our body work up on this roof right here, and look how amazing that looks right there. We threw down the primer right there, and all this really left is just to wet sand, and then wet sand the whole entire car and paint that sucker right there, dude.
Exactly right. Other than a few things that we have over there, this was just the main body work right here,
But you know what? We got the perfect thing for the rest of those dents, because look at this. We just got a care package from Dent Fix, and this right here is an aluminum repair station called the Alu Spot or something like that. DF900DX. This thing is absolutely insane. We're gonna go ahead and crack it open and kind of just show you guys what we got in here. So apparently, I guess you just weld like some aluminum studs into the aluminum pieces right there, and then you use this gun right here to kind of massage it, because aluminum, you can't just pull it, you got to massage that stuff out. You know what I mean?
Exactly right. We got like a few different types of those. We even got a heat gun on this station right here to heat up the aluminum. Dude, this thing has it all 100% ready to pull out any dent in aluminum, dude.
I'm telling you, this is not your just ordinary heat gun right here. This sucker is nice, heavy duty, high quality. It's got a bunch of settings right here, because with aluminum, you got to heat it up to the perfect temperature, or you might just risk damaging something beyond repair. You know what I mean?
You got that right. So you got to be very careful. And of course, look at this beast right here. So this thing right here is what's going to weld most of the tabs up to it, and it's just going to create a whole different ball game for us, dude.
Exactly. This right here looks like it's something from outer space, from some sort of space station.
Dude, that's a Star Trek gun right there.
I'm telling you right there. But look at these little studs right here. This is alu silicone. So this has aluminum and silicone in it, I'm guessing.
I don't know how they're made, but you know what? Those are going to be super awesome to experience and finally give it a shot at aluminum repairs. Dude, this is going to be amazing. We got about 500 of those, which is plenty enough for a very long time, dude.
That is so awesome, dude. We've been needing an aluminum repair kit for the longest time, because I think the way that we used to do it is like kind of weld to it, or how did we even used to do that
honestly,
stuff,
we didn't really repair aluminum. It took us, like, if it was super difficult, we would just replace the panel. But this is going to let us save a bunch of money on repairing it instead of buying new, dude.
100%, a bunch of money and a bunch of time. Honestly, I feel like with this kit, so this was our plan, was to use this kit to repair the damages on that Urus right there across the top and just kind of pull everything out. But of course, we ended up swapping out the whole entire side, that whole entire quarter panel piece. But let's keep moving here. Let's see what we got in here. Look at that, dude. What? This is just all the dollies that you need. And look at this, a plastic, I don't even know what you call this, a plastic like wedge tool or something?
Yeah, you can use that to just hammer on a few dents and stuff like that. So there's a bunch of different types of stuff. We're definitely gonna have to watch a few videos. And I mean, this is all stuff, this is just aluminum repair type of stuff right here. We're not used to it, so we're gonna get to used to it. You know?
So this is like very like soft stuff, that way you're not damaging stuff, you know, excessively. So plastic against aluminum is just the perfect thing. This right here, I think this is some sort of grate type of thing to like shred down some aluminum or something.
I think that's actually for, you can shred down the studs that you weld onto it, you know, if there's like a little piece left. I don't know, we're still gonna, don't quote me on that, we're gonna have to figure all that out. But it has everything, even the second drawer. Go ahead, pop that sucker open. You got the
look at
hammer.
this, and I found the perfect tool for you, sir.
Dude, that right there is the perfect little fixer, dude.
That is awesome. You definitely need something like this. Of course, I think it's rubber, and you can just tap stuff clean out. And we're gonna put this to the test, because this right here is gonna help us repair the last of the damages on this Lamborghini Urus. We got some damage on the fender and the door. We're gonna show you guys here in a little bit. But look at all these hammers, dude. I'm telling you, this is like, you know, we have these hammers right here, but this one feels high quality, feels perfect. I mean, look at that flip. It just flips just
good flip, dude.
Right there. Of course, we got a thermometer gun right here. Bang,
you got to keep the temperature of that aluminum at a certain temperature,
That is right. They're definitely going to use that a lot. Let's see what we got down here. Just like some random miscellaneous stuff. You got like a wire brush right there. And this right here is like one of those puller, what do you call this? Like a puller arm or something like that?
Yeah, that's what you're going to use to lever some bigger dents out and stuff like that. That thing is to get like line dents out. You know what I mean? Like if there's like a line in it and you're trying to pull it out, you put a bunch of different tabs on this piece right here, weld them on, and that will pull it all out.
That's like to form a body line or something like that. Dude, that is absolutely insane. And look at these tips right here. This is to throw onto your heat gun. That way you get that air flowing exactly where you need it, not all over the place.
You got that right, dude.
That is just super awesome right there, and a few other cool tools that we're going to put to the test in the future. But huge shout out to Dent Fix Equipment for just coming through and helping us repair this stuff with speed. So let's just go over here and show you guys exactly what we're going to probably test out. So we got this fender right here. We're definitely saving this fender, because I believe one fender is like, what, $3 grand?
$3,000 to $4,000, yeah.
Pretty expensive, so we're definitely gonna save that. And then I think there's a little ding right here. It's gonna be hard to see, but that is the perfect dent right there to put this sucker to the test, dude.
Dude, perfect. So there's a few of them over here, and we're definitely gonna, once we get good on that thing, I'm telling you, ain't nothing stopping us,
I am telling you. So I'm super excited to have that right there. Let's just go ahead and put that sucker to the test.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. Dang, son.
Dude, absolute beast right here, dude.
Oh my goodness, this right here is just a game changer. We just tested it out on this door, and dude, how easy was that,
Dude,
man?
it was pretty simple. I mean, for the most part, we just didn't even read instructions, and we got right to it, and we just messed around with it a little bit, and we got these dents out, dude.
Look at that. That is perfectly smooth right there. I don't know how else we would be able to get these out. I don't think you can get them from the inside, you know?
Honestly, you'd have to just body work them suckers if you can't get to them. But for the aluminum thing, I never thought this even existed. You know, these little studs that just weld right to it, which those things are just, I mean, this is just insane to use this thing, dude.
How cool was it when you actually use this gun right here? It just kind of like shoots the stud out.
Yeah, it like
almost.
zaps it right in like a split second. Then you can go ahead and put your tools on, whatever tool you want to use. I was using this one in this one. This one's super simple. You literally put it on there and pull it out and no problems, dude. I'm telling you, dude.
That was so awesome right there. We just got a little bit more where we're going to use that machine. Probably in this section. Might be a little tough, but with that machine right there, dude, it's going to make it easy,
Dude,
man.
we'll figure this sucker out. Got a heat gun right here, and you did figure out that you have to actually heat it up, which it worked really well after we heated it. Actually, the dents came out way better.
Yeah, I
dude.
think. And of course, we continue with our bodywork process, moving on to this door right here, and we use this beautiful machine right here, the aluminum repair station from Dent Fix Equipment. This right here has everything that we need to get this job done with ease. It's super crazy. We've never even thought something like this existed. Basically, you just have this aluminum stud gun right here. You pop it into your panel, and then you got a puller, and you just massage those suckers clean out. Super awesome machine right here, and we're gonna continue using it because we got a little bit more bodywork. Like this fender right here, this is probably gonna be our biggest body repair right here, but you know what, with that right there, it's gonna make it a breeze.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Anything is possible, dude. That even comes with a kit of hammers and all sorts of stuff that you can even pop it out like that without even using the studs, dude.
That is so awesome. And of course, that's gonna be ideal to actually pop it out as much as possible without actually grinding or welding any studs on there. But if we have to pop some studs in it, we will do that just to get this 100%.
Yes, sir.
And there is a little bit more body repairs, I think, in the hood, like one little small dent and then in that little pillar section. But that's exactly what we wanna do. We wanna knock out all the body work. That way we can take apart a few things, wet sand the whole entire car, and get this sucker in a paint booth, dude.
100%. So we're super close. Honestly, all we got left is just sanding the car, and that's it,
Yeah,
dude.
just a bunch of wet sanding, but you know what? We're just gonna attack that sucker today. So let's just go ahead, knock out all this body work, and then move on to some wet sanding. Yes, sir. And then there's this one dent right here in the hood, which it actually looks like it didn't scratch through the paint, so that might get PDR'd. Paintless dent removal, which Dent Fix has an epic kit for that, dude.
Dude, we may have to just call Dent Fix out here to bring their whole shop out here, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, we need to get outfitted because they have every tool to make your job and your life a lot easier. So
100%, definitely check them out if you guys need any type of like repairs or any good tools, man. They got them.
Yes,
dude.
sir.
Yeah, I know Dent Fix actually sells a plastic repair station, but we ain't got that yet. We're not worried about that. We'll do the old-fashioned way, and I think we'll knock it out,
Dude, I can't wait. Maybe we will get our hands on one of those in the future, but
For sure, man.
But also, we did notice a couple more dents in this section right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up on camera. When you're standing from a certain distance and you see it in the light, there's a little bit of damage right there, a little bit of bendage.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
just
I mean?
a little like ding in there, which we're gonna get some tools to hopefully pop that
We're
out,
going to
dude.
PDR it. Paintless didn't remove that. But anyway,
As you guys know, the front bumper is original and it's in really good shape. It has clear brawl, so it saved a bunch of it. So we kind of want to save that and not paint it along with this hood. But this hood does have a little dinger right here. It's not scratched up. It's just a clear brawl. So if we can pull that off and kind of do a little bit of PDR and save this hood, it's going to save us a lot of time. And also it's going to save us on some painting work. So not cutting the paint, guys. This is just scoring the brawl.
I think so. Anyways, guys, so we are massaging this dent out of this hood right here with the Dent Fix PDR kit right here. This is some insane stuff. Let's just go over the kit right quick.
I mean, first off, this is the massaging kit right here because we were just massaging that dent right there, trying to pop it out. I mean, this is epic. Got all the attachments, got the glue gun, got the regular glue sticks right here, and even got this little sucker right here that you can pop dents out on the fly. I mean, this is a cool tool to even have with you if you want to go do like a little repair on the side of the road or whatnot, dude. This is epic,
That
dude.
is super epic. And then if you get into your heavy duty stuff, your stronger dents, this is the, I think this is the extreme kit right here. Is that what you call it?
This is the glue puller extreme. And I even seen pictures and videos of people pulling out quarter panels with this sucker. So you use this red glue stick right here. This is the strongest they have, and you can actually connect this to the frame machine and pull it out, dude.
That is insane,
Mind-blowing,
dude. I'm telling you, if we would have had this earlier, we could have possibly fixed this whole entire car with that right
Honestly, dude, you never know, dude.
That's insane, dude. How that, we're definitely gonna put that to the test on some future projects. But also right here, what do we have
Dude,
right
this
there?
is actually super epic. I'm super excited to actually finally have some of these tools right here to pop dents out. This is like little levers that you will shove behind doors, behind anything that's metal, and you can actually work it out and pop a dent out, dude.
Yeah, it's like a little Jimmy stick or whatever you call it. You just shimmy it on in there, and then like you just pop that one dent out. That's very, very just like
it can be super far, like especially doors. This is gonna be so perfect. Whenever we find like a dent in a door, we'll just massage that sucker out, a little bit of heat, and we're good to go.
Those are those hard to get places right there. Super huge shout out to Dent Fix Equipment, and we're noticing something with this hood that might cause us to actually repaint the whole thing.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Because whenever we were working this dent out, massaging it and stuff like that, there was actually a little like rip in the PPF, and there's actually a scratch through the paint and went through the clear and stuff like that, which kind of sucks. And might as well just go ahead and paint the
That's
hood.
what I'm thinking. Although that dent did come out a lot, it's actually in a kind of like a weird spot, right?
Very weird spots right on the edge right here, and this is like where the hood is like triple layered, so you can't even get behind it. You can't really pull from the top of it because it's just so tough right there. There's just some dents that you can't really get out
with the PDR kit. But you know what, we can use the aluminum kit.
Weld a stud and pop it out, dude.
Dude, I think we might just do that and apply a little bit of body filler and just repaint this whole entire hood.